But yeah, we'll get into One Piece now. 1068. Moon Princess echoes the final phase of the land of Wano. So basically, all the side battles are wrapping up, and we return to Roof Piece to find Kaido mourning Big Mom. Meanwhile, Orochi finally gets to learn who Kamarasaki really is. And basically, the episode starts off with our man Izzo trying to stop CP0 from advancing. Trying to, because they just got the order in. I'm pretty sure to take down Luffy, right? They just the elders just was like, "Yo, we need
Shit's
you to
going
stop
down.
what you're doing right now and eliminate Straw Hat right this second." And Izzo's just like, "No, we we ain't doing that. I'm not stepping away. I'm not turning a blind eye. We doing this right now."
Yeah. I was gonna say I loved that scene. Because like you got a flashback to Izu and Kiku as kids, and I think Izzo's sitting there like, Straw Hat is the one who is going to save my country. We cannot let him get taken down through some bullshit. Like, I need to do this. And Izzo fighting CP0, I really enjoyed that scene. I thought the fight was cool. It was kind of quick, but it was cool to see the finger pistol getting thrown around a good bit again, you know?
Yeah, like you said, it was quick, but like it was still very impactful with the flashback and Izzo just taking a stand. He knew he couldn't beat them. I think he knew that for a fucking fact, but he had to try. And him saying to Kinemon earlier, way earlier in the anime at this point, he's like, I'm prepared to die, today. Like it's fine. Like I'm okay to die. And he proved it. he got finger pistoled about 4 or 5 times, and my man's laid out in the fire right now.
Yeah, like you said, there's no way he went into that battle thinking that he was gonna live. So I'm 99% sure that he knew that he was gonna die, but he had to at least do something, take them both out or at least one. So
Yeah, and he got Maha.
yeah,
he got Maha pretty good. Gave him the old blunderbuss to the heart at what it looked like, or the chest.
Little blick black blow, dude.
The
Yeah.
Blicky, our Blicky boy got him.
and that was only possible because he knew he was gonna die, so he put himself in a situation that would kill him in order to kill Maha. So
Maha put out the finger pistol and like he grabbed the hand and then he's just like, I just put the blicky to your chest, like I can't miss. Bang.
Dude, I thought it was crazy that Maha that entire fight didn't let go of his mask that he holds.
That's his
hand. I'm like, that's crazy. Dude's out here throwing finger pistols, running around like a maniac, and like
just hold the fucking mask the whole time. My man said, if Shanks don't need an arm, neither do I.
Damn.
I don't think Maha's built like that, dude.
Clearly, he was not.
Yeah, it was definitely sad to see Izzo go out, but I like that he went out fighting and for his land, for his sister, for everybody. So I thought that was awesome.
It was fucking sick. No joke. I think after that we went back to Zunisha, the carrier of Zoe, getting pulled up on by the world government ships, kind of blocking the island of Wano from them, and calling out to Momo, saying, "Yo, I'm here for you. Like I'm here to help fight alongside you. I'm your boy." Zunisha is a man, right? Pretty sure Zunisha's a man. Right?
It's an elephant, dude. I don't fucking know.
I think it's a man elephant. But yeah,
it's one of Joy Boy's boys. That's all we know. All right, I guess boys. Yeah. We're rolling with it.
Let's go. So Momo, hears him calling out, and he's explaining it to Yamato, and he's like, I'm supposed to be the one. This confirms I'm supposed to be the one to lead the world into the new era. I think Yamato actually says that, and then Momo went on to say some bitch shit. I thought he had got it all out of him. I was very proud of my boy the last month and a half or so, maybe 2 months, and he says he's now afraid to open the borders at the cost of his people. Wise leadership, but everybody's been dying on that shit, trying to say we're gonna open these borders no matter what. And and you're thinking about going back on it. What did y'all think about that?
Well, I don't think they're really dying just because to open the borders. I think they're dying, because Kaido was, enslaving them, and
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was his father's like last wish though, was to open the borders
yeah.
of Wano,
So
and
that's the part of it.
But that's what the retainers were also fighting for. I
Yeah.
mean, they were fighting for the land of Wano, but they what was very important to them was fulfilling Odin's dream.
yeah, and I mean I don't think it's that he doesn't want to open the borders. I think it's that he wants to wait for the right time, if that makes sense.
I'll buy it. I'll go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to do that because, like, if they open the borders up as soon as if Luffy and them win, and they open the borders up as soon as the battle concludes, then what happens if somebody else wants to come and say, "Hey, I want to try to do what Kaido just did"? How are they gonna stop them when they're all half dead? So
it's fucking Luffy's territory now.
well, he's if he got to that point, you know how he is after battles.
Yeah,
he's
Luffy
dead.
stays for the party that he's out.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true. I don't think anybody's pulling up on Luffy's territory like that, though. He goes to a place. He goes to a place. His crew jumps Big Mom, and Kaido wins. If he wins overall, I mean, obviously the world government's pulling up, so he has to beat them too. And then you're gonna pull up on his island? You must be high.
Ain't his fleet like protecting his shit too? So
his fleet's definitely not a Wano though.
Yeah, well, I don't think protecting all his other shit though.
I don't think I'd even try it, bro.
I was gonna say there's a giant fucking elephant out there, so good luck.
That. Also that. Get stomped on. So yeah, but it's Momo. He just got on my good side, so I was looking for a reason to hate. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I think Yamato was kind of speechless though when he said that, right? Like she didn't really have an answer for him because he was kind of asking her, what do you think, or something like that, or am I right? So
yeah, I don't think Yamato let that shit happen either.
Yeah. Because that's what she wants. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
but yeah. So I guess we get into the next part, and we talk about Orochi. Is that the next part, boys?
There were a couple things I think we skipped over really quick. So last episode we saw Zoro start falling off of Onigashima, and it turns out that Frankie saves him, and Frankie's like, "Bro, what the fuck happened to you, dude? Are you alive?"
I'm still wondering if he's got his swords, bro.
I ain't losing those, dude. No way.
They're somewhere. They're gonna turn up fucking somewhere. But yeah, I was really glad that Frankie caught my man falling down. I was worried about him falling down into the abyss. Not really sure where that is, but it is the abyss.
With Big Mom, bro.
Right down there, actually. That hole was big as fuck. But then you had Frankie ask him, yelling at him, "Zoro, are you alive? Bro, are you alive, dog?" And obviously Zoro's not going to answer. He's barely alive. I know this man isn't going to die because it's fucking Zoro. But yeah, it was good to see him get his body at least get secured. Especially as Onigashima is like falling apart. Cat Viper is telling, Carrot to come back inside. Something's gonna fall on you. And she's like, "Yeah, I just need to get my spirits back together." And she comes on inside. But yeah, a lot of this was like kind of just cleaning up some of the smaller plot points. Because I think for the next couple of months, next 8 or 10 episodes, we're definitely gonna be focused on Roof Piece.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, some of the other points. So basically we go back to sorry, I had to step away. Did you guys talk about Orochi and Komurasaki?
No,
not yet. No.
Okay. So like the next big point was that the castle actually collapses partially on Orochimaru. And Orochi. I do this every fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
I've done this like 5 times, guys. I'm sorry. I got Naruto on the mind. So. They are both creepy, dude. But so basically Orochi is like stuck under like this pile of rubble, And Komurasaki's just there playing the shamisen, like playing some dastardly shit, like her father's favorite song, Moon Princess. And he's freaking out like, oh my God, she was dead. Is this a ghost? Just come on, man. Don't be that dumb.
I mean, my man he's seen crazier shit.
But so like she starts like playing this song, then walks up and pulls out a hair needle, which is what they use to hold their hair up, and stabs him with it. And he's sitting there, he's like, why can't I transform? Why can't I transform? And it turns out she had a sea prism needle that she stabbed with him, so he can't use his devil fruit power, which was pretty big brain on Komurasaki's part.
Yes. Yeah. And then afterwards she actually reveals who she is, because he's like, don't you love me? Why would you do this to me? She's like, man, I don't love you. I've never had any love for you. And then reveals that she is Odin's daughter, and the song she always plays, Moon Princess, is Odin's favorite song that she plays. And he is flabbergasted, and she's like, didn't she say like she was the only reason she was wearing that mask is to hide her smile?
Yeah.
That's some badass shit right there.
I love it, dude. There's a crazy scene coming up probably next episode with this whole interaction too. I don't think they got into it, right, Tyler?
No, they did not.
So the next episode is kind of a scene that had a lot of people on Twitter freaking out from the manga. So
excellent.
Excited to see that and kind of see like everybody's opinions on it, because it was kind of interesting. I'm not going to say what it was, but
yeah, it really was. I think I read in the manga and I was like, bro, did this just happen?
Yeah.
So
all right. I do want to point something out with Joseph telling what is Guernica to go interrupt Kaido and Luffy's battle. He was like, you want me to go interrupt Kaido? Right. So we're talking about the same Dragon Man? He's like, that's going to be very, very difficult. He's like, yes, but we have to do it. It's coming down from the 5 elders. And he's like, it coming down directly from them. You know what that probably means, right? And, episodes and episodes ago, we did see the 5 elders talking about the name of the Gomu Gomu fruit being changed. So there's some shit cooking, and I think CP0 knows what's up at this point. So I'm going to let the audience connect those dots themselves. Leave that up to them, but it's heating up.
Definitely. Speaking of heating up, at the end of the episode, we finally got back to the roof, and Luffy and Kaido boxing again. And this starts off with Kaido basically just having a meltdown because he realizes that Lin, his ride or die big mom bitch, was defeated. And Luffy's all excited. He's like, oh, Tragai and Eustace did it. Like, this is awesome. And Kaido is like crying. And Luffy just gets fired up, goes full on Gear Force Snake Man, which I've been so excited to see again. I mean, we haven't seen that in the anime since
Doflamingo, right?
No, that was after Doflamingo. That was Whole Cake Island when he was fighting Katakuri.
Okay.
So we haven't seen that in like 5 years.
Long ass time.
So I was really excited to see that. For people who were following weekly, I saw it last year, but for 2 years.
It's been some years for me. It's been at least I think it's been at least 3 years, 3 to 4 years for me. Because I was almost caught up at Whole Cake Island. I felt bad for Kaido because he didn't get to properly grieve. He was crying and did have that little flashback moment to where like he was joining the Rocks crew, and Lin was like, hey, how old are you? Who are you? And like, I guess that became like his big sister in a way. Because she kind of like brought him on, and actually seemed like she cared about him. She was talking shit because she's big mom, but like it was pretty obvious that like she was just like, busting his chops and actually really cared about what happened to him.
I did love how he called her an old hag at some point.
Yeah.
So I want to touch on something that I seen like all over Twitter after this episode, and it is a theory that Big Mom is actually Yamato's mom.
No.
You don't
Stop
think so?
cooking. Stop cooking.
Well, you seen the flashback of, little Big Mom, young Big Mom,
Baddie Big Mom is what we're gonna call it.
the baddie Big Mom.
Baddie Mom.
And
but this got debunked super quick because Big Mom has a child who is the exact same age as Yamato, so it wouldn't have worked out.
Oh, Pudding, okay.
Not Pudding, different child. I mean, she has fucking 60 kids, so like,
yeah.
She's pumping them out.
So y'all ain't gonna give that no attention there.
I'm giving that zero attention.
Yeah, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, I didn't really believe it myself. I just wanted to see if y'all seen that and what y'all thought about it. So
I definitely saw it. Then I opened up the comments and it was getting roasted. That's where I got that stop cooking comment I just made. Don't ever let him cook again.
Nope.
Yeah, no. One of my favorite moments of this though is we actually see Kid and Law, like the aftermath, them just laying there exhausted. Everybody's celebrating, all the minions celebrating, and I think Kid asked Law, and it's like, do we need to prepare for who comes down that hole? If it's Kaido, I think we need to prepare. And Law's just like, nah. If Kaido comes down that hole, we're just done. So I ain't got the energy, bro.
You're not getting the energy back either, man. Law and Kid need like a week to recuperate after that shit.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
Kaido came
that
down,
scene.
it was a wrap. Yeah, it was cool though. I did like that.
It was like, we gotta believe, because if Kaido comes down that, we're just done, bro.
It's a whole wrap.
Definitely. And there was one line I really liked from Luffy. He basically was like, I'm gonna kick you out of the land of Wano at any cost. So I'm excited to see where this fight goes animated, because it's gas in the manga. And frankly, everything's better with the pretty colors and the movement,
Sir, now we have to focus on Roof Piece. Like, there's nothing, like, there's literally only, I think, a couple more things, like Orochi and is it Kazembo? I think is still going, and
Kazembo's done so already.
Yeah, Kazembo's donezo. It's just the final scene with Orochi. And then we're on the roof. Maybe a little more of Momo talking to Zunisha, but that's really about it.
Yeah, Kazembo flew off last episode, so he's done.
I didn't know if it got rid of Kazembo all the way or not. So, but
it's gone. It's gone. We've like tied up 99% of it, so I'm really excited.
Oh, now
fucking out of here.
We on the Roof Piece, boys. Like that's the only thing happening. So.
Finally. Well, awesome, guys. We appreciate you joining for this week's weekly rundown, number 23. I hope you guys are enjoying the summer 23 shows we're covering as much as we are. If you haven't checked out Zom 100 yet, definitely recommend it. I know the rest of these shows are pretty popular, so make sure to check out our Discord and socials, linktree.com/animedegens, and we'll catch you guys on Thursday